Hey, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy K Dub. I'm coming to y'all with a quick video after watching the Lakers and Brooklyn game. I mean, it lost its excitement since KD wasn't playing, AD wasn't playing, Dennis Schroeder wasn't playing, so it wasn't the same. But I was looking forward to this game. But uh, I'm a Laker fan, but I think the Lakers gonna be alright. But our main priority is to get AD healthy. I feel like last game they brought him back too fast, or like the last couple of weeks when he was dealing with the calf pain. Or first he had like a sore Achilles. I feel like we brought him back too fast, bro. Like the Achilles is nothing to play with, so it's gonna be rough for the Lakers until AD gets back. But this is the time that we gotta show, like, if we got depth. A lot of people always talk about what teams got depth. So if we really got depth, we got to be able to win some games like without AD. You feel me? Just to stay in that top three at least. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's getting rough right now. Like LeBron, he's hooping, but he can't do it all. So, and I mean today Dennis Schroeder been out. That made it even harder. But man, like I said, I'm a Laker fan, but Kyrie and KD, two of my favorite players. So just watching. I'm gonna be watching the Nets a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I just want to see how this plays out because a lot of people think this whole thing wasn't gonna work, and you got to give props to the bench. They're stepping up big time. Like, they stole that Phoenix game because of the bench. I mean, James Harden came through and sealed it, but man, the bench was great. And today, if you look, TLC gave him 15, Shamit gave him 10. You know what I'm saying? Then I mean Joe Harris stepped up. So yeah, man, like they looked alright. James Harden, Kyrie didn't really have the best game, but James Harden 23 and 11. James Harden been solid, man. He's been holding it down, and that gives him a chance to keep KD. Take his time to come back from that hamstring, because I mean it's about the long term uh thing right now. Like, you can't go for the short term anything. Like, they got the talent. It's just about them being healthy and going down the stretch. But the defense is starting to come along from what I'm saying. Like, I still think DJ, he got to be more active, for them to do anything. But I see guys actually fighting. They taking care of the ball more. Kyrie had some careless turnovers today though. But they hooping, they doing their thing. Yeah, the East is tricky because I mean the Nets haven't really played together a lot, but I think they're like second in the standings in the East, which is kind of crazy because you got to remember they played like a few games where Kyrie and KD both before Harden came, where he was just Karis LeVert. Like, Kyrie and KD both were sitting out, and they've only had a few games with all three of them. And when all three of them played, I think they only lost one game, which was when Colin Sexton hit that game-winning three to tie the game. But yeah, they're second in the East, 18 and 12. So that's interesting. I mean, the Lakers got some cushion still with 22 and 7, so no sweat right there. But yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy if the Nets sweep this road trip they just went on. Like, they just came to the West and they running through people. I mean, the Lakers were not healthy, so even I think the Warriors either, but they beating teams pretty handedly. You feel me? And that win against the Suns, that they stole one with that one, and I think that game gave him a lot of confidence. So moving forward, it's gonna be interesting to see how that changes things. But man, I don't know now. Like, bro, I like seeing James Harden play now. Like, I was like a James Harden fan, like I am, but I was tired of that style of playing in Houston. You feel me? Like, even now it's cool seeing James Harden like do something, then pull up at the mid range shot. Even if you see Kyrie be clapping when James Harden do that. But I think it's just he's trying to train himself still. Like, he got that mindset that we only taking layups or threes, but he's slowly, changing. But I feel like James Harden game is like exciting again. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be interesting to see moving forward, see how they handle it. Um, but yeah, they gotta get KD back on the court just so we could see how this whole thing looks. Cause man, this is a very talented group, bro. Like, and it's exciting. That's another thing. Like, it's exciting to watch. Uh, their defense is terrible, but it's been coming along decently. You know what I'm saying? Their offense been great out the jump, just because it's great one-on-one players. And I mean, credit to the other players. Like, bro, Joe Harris is shooting the lights out, and Tyler Johnson is coming along, getting some play time. I don't know, the Robertson addition is iffy because he really can't shoot at all, and I don't know if he's gonna be the same defender that he used to be. We gonna see, but we gonna see if they gonna go for Blake Griffin or Drummond in the buyout market. That's gonna be interesting. So we're gonna see if Brooklyn gonna try to get better. Cause I mean, right now I think they could do something with the squad they got, but I think they have problem with a full, healthy Laker roster a little bit. Just cause rebounding could be a problem for them, or just DeAndre Jordan could be exploited on defense. So yeah, man. But y'all let me know how y'all felt about this game, what y'all saw, uh, and what do y'all see coming in the future between these two teams? Will they meet in the finals? So y'all let me know, man. But yeah, it's your boy K Dub, and I'm gonna try to bring y'all more basketball content so we could talk. I enjoyed the last video that I did. A lot of comments, like a lot of like-minded people in the comments, like who I could tell understand basketball. So it'd be dope to see this moving forward. But yeah, man, it's your boy K Dub. Y'all stay tuned, leave some comments, subscribe, and I'ma holla at y'all, man. Peace.